Yo, it's your boy Marcus from Morsini back with a video. Today we're going to be talking about the road to diamond for the AMAX. And yeah, just doing this because I got that free legendary that most of us got. So that's why I'm hopping into this one. And it's been a long grind for this baby. But look at this gunfight. He stuns me, I flashbanged him. Proof that stuns are better than flashbangs right there, because he can still move and shoot, and I am stuck in space and I can't do anything. So just letting you know, use your stuns, don't use your flashbangs. That being said, let's talk about this gun a little bit. Over the course of time, I feel like this gun's been very, just like another gun in the game that's never really been any good at any mode. Kind of sucks because, you know, AMAX is a very well-known gun in the console side. From anybody who played Warzone on console, you remember like that AMAX meta, bro. People love the AMAX meta, right? So here in COD Mobile, it's not a meta at all. It's not very good at all. It's never been good in any mode. So using it now, it's still not good. It's kind of just like a better version of the FR556, right? That gun's never been good at all either. But you know, it's always been slightly worse than the AMAX essentially. So yeah, using this gun, and I do love this legendary variant that they gave us for free. This is one of the better free legendaries in the game. Like this whole bass booster, like the actual sound looking design on the left side right there, that looks great. And the iron sights are nice and clean. Like it's an overall okay gun. I just don't know if it's really ever been viable in any regard. But the grind for it, the AR grinds for these bad ARs are rough. Okay, dude, I hate, like, just the guns aren't that great. It's an AR, so like it's not hard to do, but like the grind for it is just like taxing, because you have to do 150 games. 150 games with the same gun over and over and over again can just be a little, you know, monotonous, or like, ugh, man, what are we doing? You know what I mean? So using it, I'm not the biggest fan of it personally, but it is what it is. I know there's some people out there that really like this gun in COD Mobile, and I don't blame you. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own preferences. I do remember there was a time, this was years ago, when there was a class setup you can run with AMAX. It was like the all ADS movement speed class setup, like no stock, the movement speed barrel, the light suppressor, and whatever else like gave you some insane movement speed like buffs. And that was really fun to use. There was a time where that was really good, but otherwise it's never really been like that good of a gun overall. I'm using the Sparrow a lot lately as well. You guys are probably seeing that and wondering what the heck, where's your pay to win annihilator? And I don't have that. I've been trying out the Sparrow more. I saw a lot of the Sparrow being used in the COD Mobile Championships, and I was like, man, I haven't really been practiced with it. I haven't used it since it was like absolutely broken in, like, I don't know, season 6 in whatever season that was, 2020. And it's actually pretty good. It's not as good as it once was. I remember a time where you shot that Sparrow remotely close to any person on the map and they were dead. Nowadays, it does get a lot of hit markers. So if you want to avoid that, I believe there's a perk in the blue class slot that you would have to use instead of dead silence or persistence. And I believe if you use that, it makes it a lot better to where it's kind of like wherever you put it, if you put it near them, they're going to die. So I don't remember what that perk is called. It's like a demo expert, I think, maybe. But maybe give that a shot. Here, you definitely see how weak this gun is. This gun is very weak. Now, you can 4-tap with it. I have not 3-shot a single person in 150 games. I think you might have to hit 3 headshots just to have a chance at that. But you can hit 4 body shots at like mid-range and 4-tap. And that's nice. That's how I think meta should be. Like 4 bullets, totally fine. It's not like some, you know, insane 2-tap Odin garbage. Nobody likes that. But yeah, it's not good because it doesn't fit in like any of the current metas or metas we previously had, where it's like you know, you got these like Odins, HVKs, where they kill in 3 bullets and they shoot just as fast as this gun right here. So it just, you know what I mean, it just kind of leaves no space for it. Look at me killing that guy off. Look at the B flag. He still gets it. Look at that hit marker. Jeez. Yeah, rough out here. This game got ugly. Like, I don't know what was going on. Just the people who play this game Oh, that was a horrible. Look at that. Garbage. Um, the people who play this game, like, they don't understand firing range domination. And firing range domination's been in the game since it came out, and people still don't know how to play it. Like, you need trailer control. I have explained this in, like, I don't know how many videos I've made. You need trailer control. And if you don't have trailer control, you're going to spawn in tires, and then you're going to have to flood up the 3 lanes to get to one of the 3 flags, which everybody is going to be in a power position pre-aiming you at any of those lanes if you're playing any team that's any good. So it's terrible to be in that situation. Yeah, so don't do that. Get your trailer control and then work from there. That being said, that's pretty much all I got for like the actual gameplay of this. We do get put into like this blender down here for a minute, and then we managed to work it out right here. We're getting dominated, you know what I mean? And like when you're getting dominated on this map, man, like it can be difficult to break out. Like they start whipping out specialists and stuff. Next thing you know, it's like now there's streaks in the air. I'm getting grab slammed by this guy. Like it's crazy. So it can be quick to start getting, you know, hectic. But I think we pretty much turn it right around. Like we get a literal triple cap right here, coming up from bottom and just killing them all, and then forcing them to spawn out. It was phenomenal work out of us. But after we do that, next thing you know, the game's kind of over because we're already up by so much. They got to cap all 3 flags at this point just to make the comeback. Not likely for them to do, even though they already did it. You know, people are going to get their specialists and make plays and stuff like that. So ends up working out. Overall, as for the class setup for what I like to use, I personally, you know, I prefer the longer damage range barrel, and then like a extended mag on it. It's not a very complicated setup. I feel like it's kind of basic. Look how bad these sparrow shots are. I never use the sparrow, and this guy's just sitting up in the tower. That's how you're losing. You know what I mean? If you just go up in the tower with no map control, no flags, like they're getting triple capped. He's just chilling in tower. How are you supposed to win, bro? But that being said, I get MVP, do my part. Monolithic suppressor for that extra damage range. Custom long barrel for the extra damage range. No stock for like overall movement speed and ADS speed. I feel like that one just feels really good. If you don't like it, I would just suggest getting used to it, to be honest with you. The OWC laser, I only use this in respawns, not a single time in search. So, you know, if you want to take it off, maybe put on a rear grip or that special underbarrel like attachment that blocks bullets or whatever the heck it does. And then the extended mag A for those extra bullets that I do desperately need. Yeah, overall, I mean, it's an okay gun at best, to be honest with you. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the AMAX. And thank you for supporting the channel. Channel's been doing great. I've been kind of coming back and playing more and more. So it's been your boy Marcus Morcini. I'm out of here. Peace.